move.
Oh.
What? This is ridiculous. Can't you just do your job without creating obstacles?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. The bucket was directly beside me. I just didn't see you coming in time.
Oh yeah? Didn't see it in time? More like you placed it in my path. Do you have any idea how important it is to keep these hallways clean? I'm the manager here. My time and the efficiency of this office shouldn't be obscured by janitor equipment.
I understand. And I apologize for any disruption to your day.
Yeah, you should be sorry. Even this conversation right now is an obstacle to my day and a waste of time. You are a waste of time.
It was never my intention to be in your way, ma'am. I was just trying to do my job. And you know, everyone's role here contributes to our collective success, even if it's just maintaining the cleanliness of our work environment.
You think pushing around a mop compares to the decisions that I make daily? You're an insignificant cog in a vast machine. Honestly, it's workers like you who can be replaced without a second thought, and that always bring the most trouble. No skill set, no importance.
I believe every person's work has value, no matter the simplicity or complexity of their tasks. It's about doing what we do with care and respect for the job, for ourselves, and for each other. That's what truly matters.
Care and respect? Spare me the platitudes. You're in the way, and your job is to be invisible and efficient, not to philosophize values and respect. Maybe if you focused more on that, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Respect is a two-way street.
Well, mine isn't a street. It's a 6-lane highway, and it goes in one direction.
I'm just saying it's not just about how we view or treat those above us, but also who might seem below us. Every role here supports the other, directly or indirectly. I strive to do my best here every day, and I genuinely believe that even the smallest act of service contributes to the company reaching our larger goal.
Service? Your best? Let's just be clear here. Your best is expected, not applauded. And let me tell you, tripping up busy people with your bucket isn't. You should focus on becoming invisible. Doing your job without getting in the way of people who actually have a job here.
It's unfortunate you feel that way. I've always believed that recognizing the dignity of all work encourages a more cohesive, understanding, and ultimately productive workplace. Perhaps one day, that perspective will be more widely shared here.
I'm sorry. What are you even saying right now? Am I even talking to a person, or is this some new HR training video, AI in real life thing? Dignity in this job? Listen, the day I need lessons in dignity and productivity from a janitor is the day I will resign. Just do your job, stay out of my way, and maybe, just maybe, you'll manage to keep it.
Very well.
Ha! Disgusting. What the? Right. Jill, can you explain this report to me? Because from where I stand, it looks like a complete disaster. I asked for an analysis, not a collection of barely coherent notes.
I tried to follow the guidelines you provided, but I must have understood on some parts. I can redo it. I just need some more time, I'm sorry.
Misunderstood some parts? My instructions were perfectly clear. It just seems that you're too incompetent to understand the simplest of instructions. Jill, we're on a tight schedule. You've been here long enough to know how things work around here. Misunderstanding is not an excuse. It's a failure to pay attention. Do you understand the position you're putting us in?
Yes, and I'm really sorry. I promise I'll fix it. Just tell me what needs to be changed.
It's not about minor changes. It's about your overall approach. You need to think critically, be precise, anticipate what's needed beyond the basic instructions. I'm beginning to question if you're cut out for this industry at all.
I am. I just need a bit more guidance. Please, I can learn.
Guidance? Jill, this is a fast-paced environment. We need self-starters, not someone who needs their hand held every step of the way. Your work reflects on me, on the team. Right now it's saying that we don't have our act together.
I didn't mean to reflect poorly on anyone. I promise I'll work harder, I'll stay later, whatever it takes.
Hard work is a given, not a bonus. Look, Jill, if the next thing you submit isn't up to standard, I'll have to reconsider your placement here. I can't justify keeping an intern who's more of a liability than an asset. You've been here long enough to know you should know the quality of work we produce around here, and you have not been meeting that quality.
That was crazy. Are you good? Hey, it's tough. I know, but don't let it break your spirit, all right? You're here because you have potential, all right? Everyone starts somewhere, and mistakes are how we learn.
Maybe, but what if she's right? What if I'm not cut out for this?
There's a reason why the company gave you an internship. They don't just hand those out to anyone. I'm sure you're perfectly qualified.
I've tried so hard, and it just seems like it's never enough.
It's never about being perfect from the start. It's about growth, about pushing through the tough times to emerge stronger.
I know, but it's hard when perfection is demanded and I'm not meeting that standard. I've definitely gotten better since I've started, but no matter what I do, it's never enough. I just feel like I don't belong here sometimes.
You belong as much as anyone, all right? It's okay to ask for help, to need guidance. That's how we improve.
It just feels like no matter what I do, it's wrong. I'm always scrambling, trying to catch up, and it's like I'm invisible unless I'm making a mistake.
You're not invisible. Your efforts, your dedication, they matter. Your effort doesn't go unnoticed. People see it and appreciate it, I guarantee you. It's easy to focus on the negatives, but try to remember the progress you've made, the skills you've learned. It's just a step in your journey.
I just don't want to let anyone down, but sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice coming here.
Doubt is natural, but you made this choice for a reason, and it's working out for a reason. Hold on to that, even when it gets tough. You have something unique to offer, and with time, it'll shine through.
Thanks. I guess I just needed to hear that. It's hard to see the bigger picture sometimes. I just really don't understand why Lisa is constantly breathing down my neck. I guess it's because she's constantly under pressure and busy, so I understand that. It just would be nice if I was also given some positive feedback rather than feedback that constantly tears me down.
Well, absolutely. But remember, every big achievement is just a series of small achievements. All right, you keep taking those steps, and you'll get where you want to be. And don't mind Lisa. Look, sometimes a different perspective can make all the difference, right? I'm sure Lisa is under a lot of pressure, but that's no excuse to be a bad boss and to treat your team like that. And hey, if you ever need an ear to talk to, I'm around.
Thank you. You're right. I'm going to try to take that to heart.
Good morning. I appreciate you both joining me on such short notice. Today, we discuss something of utmost importance to our company's future and personal growth.
I'm sorry, who are you? I don't have time for this.
My name is Jonathan.
John, is it? From the cleaning staff? You're that nosy janitor. What's this all about?
Is everything okay?
Everything is about to change. You see, I'm not just part of the cleaning staff. I am actually Jonathan Price, the CEO of this company. See, the last few weeks I've been under disguise trying to understand our work environment, just to see firsthand how teams interact and how leadership is executed.
The CEO? Nice try. If this is about the cleaning supplies budget or something, I assure you we can find efficiencies elsewhere.
This isn't about budgets, Lisa. It's about behavior, leadership, and company culture. During my time undercover, I've observed troubling interactions, particularly how some staff members are treated by their superiors.
You mean you saw...
Yes, Lisa. I saw the encounters between you and Jill. Lisa, your approach to management has been concerning. The way you spoke to Jill and myself when you thought I was the janitor revealed a disregard for dignity and the value of your colleagues.
With all due respect, Jonathan, management isn't a popularity contest. It's about results. Perhaps my methods are a little too direct. where they ensure efficiency and discipline.
Efficiency and discipline are vital, but they cannot come at the cost of respect and empathy. A true leader inspires, mentors, and uplifts their team. Fear and belittlement only serve to erode trust and morale, leading to a toxic work environment.
Is this about the bucket incident? Look, I was under a lot of stress, and as for Jill, I mean, she's just an intern. Pressure is a part of the job. It prepares them for the real world.
The real world doesn't require us to forget our humanity. It is incredibly easy to be kind and nice. I would even say it's easier to be nice than it is to go out of your way to spread negativity. Jill, you've shown remarkable resilience and dedication. Your work has potential, and with the right guidance, you can achieve great things. Leadership isn't about pressure. It's about guiding and supporting your team through challenges.
I've always wanted to contribute more, to learn and grow.
And that's on us. To provide an environment where you feel supported, not belittled. Lisa, effective immediately, I'm making changes. I cannot allow your current management style to continue unchecked. It's not reflective of our values.
You're firing me? Because of an intern and a janitor?
No, Lisa. Because of a failure to embody the leadership qualities that we value most. However, I believe in second chances. You're on administrative leave, effective immediately. During this time, I want you to participate in leadership and sensitivity training. We'll reassess your position based on your progress and willingness to adapt.
No! You know what? Screw your administrative leave. I quit! Honestly, this company has been more trouble than it's worth. Good luck finding a replacement who will tolerate your high and mighty values. It's crazy. Nuts.
Don't slam the door. Jill, starting today, you're being promoted and you're being assigned a mentor. You'll also lead a project team. A chance to show your capabilities with the proper support. It's time for a new approach, one that values all members of our team regardless of their role or experience.
Thank you, Mr. Price. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, Jill. This meeting is a turning point for us. I want you to know that respect, empathy, and support are not optional. They are the foundation of our success. I look to see that everyone in my company receives it. Looking forward to working with you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Oh, that's a little heavier than I thought. There's gotta be room around here somewhere.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need to deal with your bag immediately. You're blocking the aisle.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to find a spot for my suitcase. All these compartments seem to be full.
That's a rather large suitcase for a carry-on, don't you think? Maybe next time consider checking it.
Fits within the size limit. Measured it at home. I just need to put it somewhere.
Oh, did you now? Well, I'm sorry to say, but finding space for your oversized luggage is not going to be easy. You'll need to sort that out quickly.
Is there perhaps space in a compartment further up on the plane?
Look, this isn't a puzzle game. If you can't find space, you'll have to check it. And yes, that will cost extra.
I understand, but I'd really rather prefer to keep it with me. It has some really important items.
Okay, well, important or not, rules are rules. We can't delay the entire flight for one sad passenger.
Maybe I could shuffle things around in my compartment, make some room.
Well, aren't you just a knight in shining armor? Don't you think if it was that easy, I would have already done it?
Hey, I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, well, your attempt to help is wasting all of our time. So why don't you just buckle your seatbelt and stop talking?
Hey, there's no need to talk to this man like that.
All right, ma'am, look, my patience is running thin. Stop trying to change the subject.
He was just offering to help. I would really like to find some space in the cabin for this bag.
Ma'am, I'm telling you now, it's not going to happen. Make your decision now. Check it or leave it on the plane. And from the way you're dressed, I can tell you right now that the cost will be a deciding factor for you. So I'll just go ahead and let you know it's going to be $50.
How I'm dressed. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just giving you all the information you might want before making the decision, miss. So what's it going to be?
Fine. I'll pay the extra fee, but I must say, that this is quite the inconvenience.
Brilliant. And you don't think it's an inconvenience for me to now have to carry this bag off of the plane because you tried to pack more than you're allowed to?
Again, this bag is not oversized.
Of course it isn't, but people should know their limits. Now please, take your seat.
Something wrong with you.
Yes. Oh, hi. You again.
Hi. Yes, me again. I was just wondering how I could get one of those meals, like the one you just gave to that passenger right there.
All of our in-flight meals have to be pre-ordered prior to the departure date. Did you order one when you bought your ticket?
No.
Then there's no meal for you. Sorry.
Really? So there's no way that you could check to see if there was an extra meal by any chance? I would gladly pay for it right now.
Ma'am, I'm telling you right now, as politely as I possibly can, please don't make me repeat myself for a third time. There is no meal for you. Got it?
I understand. But what about snacks, like cookies or juice? Surely the flight must have some kind of in-flight purchase options.
You know, I really don't have time for this. We have standards here, and quite frankly, you're just not meeting them.
I'm not asking for much. Just some juice, some cookies. It's a simple request.
Simple? Maybe for someone who doesn't understand the value of $1. Look around you. Do you really think you fit in here?
My fitting in shouldn't have anything to do with the service I receive.
But it does. You see, when people like you board the plane, you take up space. Space that could be used by someone more deserving.
Are you saying that I'm not deserving of basic courtesy?
Exactly. You're taking up precious space on this flight, space that could be occupied by someone who wouldn't be such a burden.
I don't believe I'm a burden to anyone.
Of course you don't. You people never do. You come in here with your oversized luggage and your lack of manners, and you expect to be treated like royalty.
All I asked for was some juice and some cookies.
Juice and cookies. Honestly, it's like dealing with a child. You don't get it, do you? This isn't some budget airline where we just hand out snacks like candy. This is premium service for premium people.
I see. So my money is good enough, but I am not.
Now you're getting it. Your money might buy you a seat, but it doesn't buy you class. And unfortunately for you, we cater to a class above yours.
Miss, may I have a moment of your time, please?
What? What are you still doing here? Ma'am, everyone has deplaned, and so should you.
Yeah, well, I have something that I would like to discuss with you.
Okay, look, if this is about the meal service again, I already told you we don't cater to...
Actually, it's about something else. I wanted to discuss your behavior during this flight.
Okay, my behavior? Look, I'm just doing my job, lady.
Your job is to provide service to all passengers, regardless of their perceived status. Your attitude and remarks were not only unprofessional, but also deeply offensive.
Look, I call it like I see it, and if you can't afford to fly properly, maybe you shouldn't be flying at all.
That's exactly the attitude I'm talking about. Do you realize how damaging such a mindset can be? Not just to the passengers, but to the reputation of this airline.
Oh, so what, now you're an expert on running an airline? Please, you don't look like you've even run anything bigger than a lemonade stand.
Actually, I do have some experience in that arena. You see, I'm Tessa Myers, the CEO of this airline.
Okay. You, the CEO, really? That might have been the funniest thing I've heard all day.
That's funny, but I'm being serious.
Oh, okay, yeah, and what, I'm the Queen of England. So why don't you and your raggedy clothes and your greasy hair get off my plane before I call security?
If I'm not the CEO, then how would I know that your name is Rachel Lynn? That you've been with this airline for 3 years, and that just last month, you've had 3
separate passengers file a complaint against you.
But how did you know all that?
Because I'm the CEO!
You're lying. You can't be.
Yes, I am. And this was a test flight to evaluate the quality of service our passengers receive.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Your apologies won't suffice, Rachel. Your behavior was unacceptable. It's clear to me that you have a deep-seated prejudice and a lack of respect for people you deem beneath you. The complaints that we've received about you, they are incredibly concerning.
No, but I was just trying to do my job.
I get that. But there's a way to properly go about it, especially in regards to your attitude. You know why I intentionally chose to wear what I wore today?
No, I'm not sure.
Because all of the complaints filed against you have been from passengers with a lower economic status. Your job is to provide excellent customer service to all passengers, regardless of their economic background.
Look, miss, I assure you, I wasn't consciously trying to discriminate against anybody.
Intentional or not, it doesn't excuse your prejudiced behavior, Rachel. Every passenger deserves to be treated with respect. It's not about how much they paid for their ticket. It's about providing a positive experience for everyone.
Look, please just give me another chance. I didn't mean any harm. I can change.
It is far too late for second chances. Your actions today spoke volumes on your character. We can't have someone with your attitude representing our airline.
But this job is everything to me. Please, I need this job.
Well, you should have thought of that before treating a passenger with such disrespect. I have no choice but to terminate your employment effective immediately.
What? But this isn't fair!
I hope you reflect on this and learn that every person deserves respect, regardless of their background or appearance. That's the standard we uphold here.
Hello. Can
Sorry. Look, no need to waste my time. We don't allow people like you in our hotel.
You mean like really good-looking people? I'm sorry, I don't understand. People like me?
Yeah, people who think they can just waltz in here and get service without proper decorum or status. Look, this is a high-end establishment. We don't want people thinking this is one of those hotels for homeless people.
There must be some sort of a misunderstanding. I'm not homeless, and I'm not here as a guest. I'm actually new.
Yes, the new maid. Kitchen staff? Well, we have a separate entrance for that, so.
No, Marcus. I'm here to work as a receptionist, just like you.
A receptionist? You? Well, this should be entertaining. Did you get lost on your way to the job fair?
I assure you, I am quite capable of fulfilling the role. I was told to report here for training.
Well, if you're supposed to be here, then someone's idea of a joke is far beyond me. Good luck figuring things out without my help.
Hi, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm Sophia Johnson. Let me officially welcome you to our team.
Thank you, Sophia. I'm Elizabeth Wright. It's my first day here. I'm supposed to start training as a receptionist.
Well, Elizabeth, you've come to the right place. And despite the rough start, I assure you you're going to love working here. Let's get you settled in.
Good luck teaching her, okay? Some people just aren't cut out for this level of service.
Ignore him. Everyone starts somewhere, and we're all here to grow. So now let's start with the basics of our check-in process.
I'm ready to learn. I want to ensure that every guest feels welcome and valued from the moment they step into our hotel.
Well, the most crucial thing is that you always maintain professionalism, even in challenging situations. Our guest comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities.
It's very insightful. What do you find most rewarding about working here?
Seeing a guest smile of appreciation or receiving a heartfelt thank you. It reminds me why I love hospitality. It's all about making people stay memorable.
It's wonderful. Sophia, I hope to embody that same passion in my work here.
Don't forget to teach her about dealing with difficult guests. It seems like she might attract a few.
Let's continue. I'll show you how to handle reservations next. And don't worry about difficult guests. It's all about how you manage the situation. You'll learn to navigate it with grace.
Good luck.
So you can see whether somebody's staying in the penthouse or one of our less expensive suites. We'd like to treat everybody like they're a VIP.
No, I love that.
You know, Sophia, it's great we're all about inclusivity and diversity here, but maybe we should also consider a support plan for our more financially challenged employees.
I'm sorry, Marcus, are you referring to me?
No, I'm just saying this industry moves fast and we need to keep up. Wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
Marcus, it's enough. Background has nothing to do with one's ability to perform their job.
No, of course, you're right, Sophia. My apologies, it was just an observation. But, you know, appearance, the way we relate to our more affluent guests, it's a lot to keep up with. You sure you're up for the challenge?
Marcus, I appreciate your concern, but let me assure you, I am more than capable of learning and adapting. Diversity can bring experience, something that can greatly benefit our team and enhance our guests' experience. Don't you agree?
Yeah, no, whatever you want to tell yourself, Oscar the Grouch. Look, I think it's time for my lunch break, all right?
Don't mind him. I mean, you're the perfect person for the job.
Well, thank you, Sophia. Appreciate you sticking up for me.
Sophia, I just don't understand like the decisions that are being made here. I mean, this is a nice hotel. We have a reputation to uphold. What kind of message are we sending? I mean, Ric Flair was in here last week. I just don't understand what's going on with.
Stuff it, Marcus.
Oh, Sophia, come on. Are you serious? I mean, what? I have a reputation. I can't be working at a dump.
Marcus.
What? Sophia, seriously.
Keep your voice.
Wow, look at this. Someone cleans up nicely. Jeez.
I think it's time we had a little chat. My first day has been eye-opening, to say the least.
Oh, are you ready to call it quits already? Hospitality isn't for everyone, especially not for the faint-hearted.
Marcus, your assumptions couldn't be further from the truth. I'm not here to quit. In fact, my role here has been more complex than I let on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not just a new receptionist. My name is Elizabeth Wright, and I am the CEO of this entire hotel chain. My visit today was to understand how our staff treats their colleagues and our guests.
You're the CEO? But why would you pretend to be a new hire? That is so...
I believe leadership should come from the ground up. It's important to understand every aspect of our operation, including how our employees interact. Unfortunately, what I witnessed from you today, Marcus, has been deeply disappointing.
Disappointing? What?
Your behavior towards me, under the assumption that I was some subordinate, just unacceptable. This is not the standard of hospitality we aspire to. As a result, I'm afraid I must terminate your employment with us.
You're firing me?
Oh yeah. Hospitality is about kindness, respect, and making everyone feel welcome. Marcus, you need to reflect on this and learn from it.
You're ill, Elizabeth. Ill.
Oh, so ill. Well, Sophia, your professionalism, empathy, and willingness to guide a new colleague were exemplary. Your actions embody the values we hold dear to our organization.
Wow. Thank you, Elizabeth.
I want this to be a learning moment for everyone here. Let's use this experience to reaffirm our commitment to excellence in service and treating every person with dignity and, imagine that, respect. Going forward, Sophia, I'd like you to take on a new role as a trainer for our new hires. Your approach to hospitality is exactly what we need to foster in all of our staff.
Okay, you know what? Bring out the hidden cameras, okay? Because this has to be a prank.
Yeah, you can come out, guys. You're right, except you're not. Let's not stop here. We'll implement more undercover evaluations across all of our locations. It's crucial that we maintain the highest standards of integrity and service.
I can't believe this. This hotel is gonna go down in the dumps. Good luck.
Smells pretty good to me.
Elizabeth, I'm so excited to start working with you. This is going to be great.
And I'm excited to work with you. Girl power.
Hey there, Jill. Finally taking a little break, huh? Yeah, that water filter is the only thing in this place that doesn't argue with me. How's your day going?
Jason, hi. Yeah, I decided I needed a bit of a breather. It's been one of those days, you know? Back-to-back calls and then some. How about you? Keeping things spick and span around here must be a never-ending job.
You could say that again. It's like the messes spawn new messes the moment I turn my back. But hey, it keeps me on my toes. It makes the day fly by.
I feel you. And how are you adjusting to the office? I know you just joined, what, last week?
It's been great, actually. I really like it here, and there's been some crazy adventures, like the great spilled coffee incident 2 days ago. That was a fun one. But honestly, I enjoy it. It keeps me busy, and I've had the chance to meet some pretty amazing people, like yourself.
That's sweet, Jason. Thanks. You know, it's really refreshing to see someone take so much pride in their work, no matter what it is. It really shows character.
Thanks. Do you mind if I grab some water?
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks.
Jason, don't you have tables to clean or something? Jill and I need to have a word. Business stuff, you know.
Yeah, just grabbing some water. Bye, Jill.
Bye.
Now, Jill, about tomorrow. We've got a big client coming in, and I was thinking, how do I put this? Maybe you could wear something a bit more appealing. You know, something that makes a statement.
Appealing? Tyler, I always dress professionally, so what exactly are you suggesting?
No, of course. You know, something a bit more eye-catching. Something that shows off your assets. It's all about making a strong impression.
I'm sorry. Are you implying that my work isn't enough to make a strong impression? That somehow my appearance is more important?
No, not at all, Jill. It's just that, well, you know, we're in a competitive market. Looks matter. They can tip the scales in our favor. It's reality.
That's a rather shallow perspective, don't you think? My job performance should speak for itself. I shouldn't have to tip the scales with my appearance.
Jill. It's not shallow, it's smart. Everyone does it. It's about playing to your strengths, and let's be honest, you're just not smart. You're attractive. I mean, why not use that to our advantage?
Because it's demeaning, Tyler. It reduces my value to merely how I look, not what I bring to the table professionally.
Demeaning? It's strategic. Look, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it is what it is. Our competitors are doing whatever it takes to win. We need to do the same.
There's a line, Tyler, and suggesting I need to dress provocatively to win clients is crossing it. My professionalism and ethics are not negotiable.
You're missing the point, Jill. It's about being adaptable. Look, the business world isn't always black and white. Sometimes you need to bend a little to get ahead.
Bend or break? There's a difference between being adaptable and compromising my integrity.
Integrity? This is business, Jill. And in business, the end often justifies the means. Look, you want to succeed, don't you? Sometimes you have to play the game.
Not like this. Success at the expense of my self-respect isn't success. It's exploitation.
Oh, you are being so dramatic. It's just a different strategy. You'll see, it'll work. And when it does, guess what? You'll thank me.
I doubt that, Tyler. I believe in earning respect, not manipulating perceptions. And I clearly won't thank you for suggesting I compromise my values.
Look, Jill, I am just trying to do what's best for the company. Think about it, okay? We need this client.
I'll think about how to best serve our clients with my skills and knowledge, not by how much skin I show. That's not negotiable, Tyler.
Oh, come on, Jill. You know how these things work, and let's be honest, in this industry, looks can be just as important as brains. It's not sexist, it's just the way of the world.
I strongly disagree, Tyler. I was hired for my skills and my knowledge, not to be eye candy for a client.
Listen, Jill, this isn't a debate. I'm telling you to do this for your own good. If we land this client, it's good for all of us. You want to be a team player, don't you? End of story. What, are you kidding me, dude? You got this all over my pants. You got to watch where you're going.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Tyler. It was just an accident. Let me get some towels for you, and I'll clean that up right away, all right?
Accident or not, you're supposed to make this place better, not turn it into a hazard zone. What are you even doing here if you can't keep out of the way?
I understand, all right? I do my best to keep out of everyone's way while keeping the place clean. I'm trying.
Trying? Well, try harder. You're supposed to be invisible here, not causing more problems for me to deal with. You know, sometimes I wonder why they even hired you.
Look, I'm here to maintain a clean and comfortable working environment for everyone. I take pride in my work, even if it seems small to others.
Pride? What pride is there in mopping floors and emptying trash? You're a janitor, the bottom of the office food chain. Don't fool yourself into thinking you're important.
Hey, what is going on here? Tyler, that's enough. Jason's work is just as important as anyone else's here. Without him, this place would fall apart. He deserves respect.
Oh, here comes Jill, the office saint, always defending the little guy. Cute, but naive. People like him need to know their place, and it's not among the rest of us.
His place? Jason's place is anywhere in this office, just like the rest of us. And right now, he's doing his job, which is more than I can say for you berating someone for an accident.
Oh, please, Jill, just spare me the lecture, all right? You think defending him makes you better, makes you feel good about yourself? This is a business, not a charity. Efficiency is key, and accidents like this are unacceptable.
Efficiency doesn't come from demeaning others, Tyler. It comes from everyone doing their part and supporting each other. What's truly unacceptable is your attitude right now.
My attitude? I'm one of the few here who understands what it takes to succeed. You're too soft, Jill. You think being nice to everybody will get you ahead. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
And you think being cruel makes you strong? It doesn't, Tyler. It shows everyone how weak you really are. Being kind and supportive is what builds a strong team.
Kind and supportive? This isn't a support group, it's a business. And in business, results are what matter, not feelings.
Results are important, but how we achieve them matters too. We don't have to step on others to succeed. We're better than that, Tyler. Or at least we should be.
You're living in a fantasy, Jill. But hey, you know what? Keep on dreaming if it makes you happy. Just don't expect the real world to change to fit your dreams.
A little kindness and respect can make a big difference. And I won't let you discourage that. Don't listen to him, Jason. You're doing a great job, and we appreciate it. Don't let anyone make you feel less than.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you, Joe. It means a lot hearing it from you. I'll keep trying my best, all right?
I appreciate you. Do you have any idea what this is about? I mean, an email directly from the CEO first thing in the morning?
Yeah, not a clue, but nothing I can't handle. Probably wants to commend me on my exceptional leadership skills.
Good morning, Jill, Tyler. I believe we have some important matters to discuss.
Jason? What's going on here? Are you?
Yes, Tyler, I'm the CEO. And I've been undercover to really understand the dynamics of this office. To see firsthand how things are run and how our employees are treated.
Well, this is unexpected. I assume you've seen how much effort I put into keeping this place running smoothly.
What I've seen, Tyler, is how you mistreat and belittle your colleagues. How you spoke to me yesterday and how you treated Jill. It's disappointing.
Look, I mean, it's all in the spirit of maintaining discipline and efficiency. You know how it is to running a tight ship.
Discipline and efficiency don't require disrespect, Tyler. Leadership is about inspiring, not instilling fear. And your comments to Jill about how she should dress to police the client? Unacceptable.
Okay, hey, Jason, I was just merely suggesting that we all use our assets to ensure the success of our company. It's a competitive world out there.
And in our world, respect and integrity are our greatest assets. You've shown a complete disregard for both.
Look, maybe I got carried away, sure. But my intentions were always for the good of the company.
Intentions matter little when your actions harm the people you're supposed to lead. This isn't the kind of leadership our company stands for.
So what? Okay, maybe I'm a bit harsh, but we're succeeding, aren't we?
Success in spite of you, not because of you, Tyler. You know, I've seen enough. I'm sorry, but you're being relieved of your duties, effective immediately.
I'm getting fired because I didn't realize the janitor was the CEO?
No, you're getting fired because you are a terrible manager and a terrible person. And Jill, your integrity and courage in standing up for what's right hasn't gone unnoticed.
Thank you for saying that, sir. I was just trying to help.
And that's exactly why I'm promoting you to take over Tyler's position.
What?
We need leaders like you, Jill. Leaders who understand the importance of respect, integrity, and true teamwork.
overwhelmed. Thank you, Jason. I promise to lead with those values in mind, to create a workplace where everyone feels valued and respected.
I know you will, Jill. And together, we'll ensure our company is not just successful, but a place where everyone is proud to work.
This is insane. It's insane.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir, and I will make you proud.
Good morning.
Ah, you must be the latest edition. Anna, isn't it? I must say, you're not exactly what we had in mind. This establishment usually prefers a staff with a younger, more vibrant energy.
Yes, I'm Anna. I understand your concerns, but I assure you my years are filled with invaluable experiences and skills that could greatly benefit your team here.
Invaluable experiences, you say? You know, this is a fast-paced environment, Anna. Our guests are young, affluent, and expect a certain agility in service. I'm not convinced someone of your vintage can keep up.
Mr. Thompson, I've managed teams, handled crises, and have always adapted to the needs of my clientele, regardless of their age or background. I'm more than capable of meeting, if not exceeding, your expectations.
Adapting, you say? Well, this isn't about adapting to serve tea at a leisurely pace, Anna. It's about running a luxury hotel that caters to a clientele who won't tolerate a second's delay. You know, I fear you just might slow us down. Sarah, yes, can you come here, please? Take Anna under your wing, will you? Show her how we do things at a pace she's probably not accustomed to, and try to keep her out of the guest's way.
Of course, Mr. Thompson. Welcome to the team, Anna. I'll do my best to show you around and get you up to speed.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate it.
And Sarah, make sure to speak up. We wouldn't want Anna to strain herself trying to hear you.
Yeah.
Sarah, could I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
The way Mr. Thompson spoke earlier, is that a common occurrence here? I mean, his attitude towards both of us seemed rather dismissive.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's not uncommon. Mr. Thomas has a certain way of dealing with people, especially those he deems less significant. New staff, older employees, women. Yeah, we all seem to get a special kind of attention.
Well, that must be incredibly challenging to work under such conditions. How do you and the other employees manage to cope with that sort of environment?
It's tough. Not gonna lie. Most of us just try to stay under the radar, do our work, and support each other as best we can. It's not ideal, but the job is important, you know, to a lot of us for different reasons.
And what about you, Sarah? What keeps you here despite the challenges?
For me, it's about taking care of my family. The pay is decent and the job's benefits are pretty good. I've also met some really amazing people here. There's like, I don't know, a second family kind of vibe. So we look out for each other.
Oh, well, that's admirable, Sarah. It's clear you care deeply about your work and the people here. It's important to have someone who stands as a pillar of strength and compassion in such environments.
Yeah, I just do what I can, Anna. You know, we all have our roles to play, right? But enough about me. How about you? What brings you, someone with all of your experience, to a place like, you know, this?
Let's just say I'm here to ensure that hardworking and dedicated employees like you are recognized and treated with the respect they deserve.
Oh. I don't see how that's going to work out here, but sounds promising. I've heard rumors of changes, improvements, but I didn't want to get my hopes up. So maybe, just maybe, things could actually get better now that you're around here.
Change is often closer than we think, Sarah. Sometimes it just starts with a simple conversation between two people who believe in making a difference.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just admiring this painting.
Now, shouldn't you be in the back trying to figure out how a smartphone works? Or maybe learning the basics of email without sending everything to the spam folder?
Actually, Mr. Thompson, it's important to appreciate the finer details that contribute to the overall atmosphere of the hotel. I mean, it adds to the guest experience. Wouldn't you agree?
Guest experience? Please, the guests care about fast service and modern amenities. They're not here to watch someone from the Stone Age learn about art. Besides, shouldn't you be more focused on not getting lost on your way to the staff room?
I find that understanding and appreciate the environment we work in enhances our ability to serve our guests. And as for navigating modern technology or the hotel itself, I assure you I'm quite adept.
Adept? Let's be clear, Anna. This hotel thrives on cutting-edge service and innovation. I doubt someone who probably thinks a tweet is the sound of a bird can contribute to that.
Innovation and service are indeed crucial, Mr. Thompson, but so is wisdom, empathy, and the ability to connect with people on a human level. I mean, qualities that come with experience and age, which I believe are just as valuable.
Wisdom, empathy. This isn't a charity or a social club, Anna. It's a high-powered, fast-paced luxury hotel. We're in the business of impressing, not coddling. You do well to remember that.
And impress we shall, Mr. Thompson. Dismissing the value of seasoned insight is myopic as ignoring the potential of youth.
Myopic, is it? You've been here, what, a minute, and suddenly you're an expert on our operations? Your quaint notions of seasoned insight won't cut it here in the real world, Anna. Here, results matter, not age-old wisdom or whatever else you think you bring to the table.
Results are indeed paramount, Mr. Thompson. Perhaps in time you'll see that the contributions of all employees, regardless of age, bring value to those results. Diversity in perspective and experience can only enhance our success.
Well, we'll see about that. Just remember, I call the shots here. You're in my world now, and in my world, we don't have time for slow and steady. Keep up or step aside. Got it?
Oh, I got it.
Kind of like a year and a half, maybe, yeah.
What is this? A secret meeting in the middle of the workday? I don't pay you to whisper sweet nothings to each other. There's work to be done, or have you forgotten?
Mr. Thompson, your approach to management and your treatment of staff are unacceptable. It's time for a change.
Unacceptable? And who are you to make such demands? You've been here, what, a day? And suddenly you're an expert on how things should be run?
It's it's not just about like one day though. It's about every day, and it's kind of filled with like a lot of disrespect and like
Okay, all right, stay out of this, sweetheart. This is between me and the new relic.
Enough, Mr. Thompson. This behavior, your attitude, it's over. You've crossed the line one too many times.
Oh yeah, and what are you gonna do about it? Remind me who you think you are? You come here with your outdated ideas and expect to change how things are run? Go back to where you came from. This isn't a charity or an old people's home.
Actually, Mr. Thompson, I know exactly who I am. I am Anna Richardson, CEO of the entire hotel chain. And you, for your blatant disrespect, discrimination, and utter failure to uphold the values of our brand, are terminated, effective immediately.
You're the CEO? I had no idea. Anna, listen.
Save your apologies, Mr. Thompson. Your actions speak for themselves. You are done here. And you, Sarah, have shown exceptional strength and compassion under challenging circumstances. As of now, you're promoted to his former position with a significant increase in salary. Your dedication to your colleagues have not gone unnoticed.
I don't know what to say. Oh, thank you, Anna. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, Sarah. Remember, leadership is not about power over others, but empowering those around you. Let's bring this hotel back to its true values: respect, dignity, and excellence. Good riddance to you.
This is a joke. A hotel, more like a motel.
Good riddance.
I'm so sorry I'm late, Talia.
Maria, what is going on? We almost had to take off without you. You know that means we would have been down a flight attendant. The whole team would have had to pick up your slack.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Maria, this is unacceptable. Your lateness has become a recurring issue. This is a professional environment, and your personal problems cannot interfere with our operations.
I'm so sorry, Talia. The traffic was a nightmare, and I had to ensure that my daughter was taken care of. I understand the importance of being on time, and I promise this will not happen again.
Maria, I've heard your apologies before, but it seems my words aren't getting in that thick skull of yours. Your personal issues are not my concern, nor the airlines. When you signed up for this job, you agreed to a set of responsibilities that you consistently fail to meet.
I understand, Talia, and I don't mean to make excuses. It's just been particularly challenging balancing my job and, being a single mother. But I assure you, I am committed to making this work.
Your commitment is on shaky ground here, Maria. Being a single mother is not an excuse. Many of us have challenges, yet we manage to show up on time every day. Your constant tardiness is a liability to the efficiency and reputation of our airline.
Please, Talia, I'm begging for your understanding. I've arranged for more reliable childcare to prevent this from happening again. I just need a little empathy during this transition.
Empathy? Maria, this is a business, not a support group. I don't care about your personal issues. You need to understand that your job here is a privilege, not a right. Your repeated failures to meet our basic expectations are not only a reflection on you, but on the entire team.
I realize that, Talia. I'm truly sorry. From here on out, you'll see a new level of dedication from me. I'll do whatever it takes to prove myself worthy of this position.
I've heard enough of your promises, Maria. Actions speak louder than words. This is your last warning.
Yes. Crystal clear. I won't let you down again. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Another mistake, another excuse, and you will find yourself without a job. Is that clear?
Yes, Talia. Crystal clear. I won't let you down again. Thank you for giving me another chance. Good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your flight with us today. We have a selection of beverages available. Can I offer you something to drink?
Hello. Yeah, thank you. Could I have a hot tea, please?
Absolutely, coming right up. Would you like any sugar or milk with that?
Just milk, please.
Here we are. I hope this is to your liking. It's my first week on the job and I'm still getting used to everything. I just want to make sure I'm doing everything right.
You seem to be handling everything wonderfully. It's important to give yourself time to learn. Everyone's got to start somewhere, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. It's been quite the learning curve, but I'm eager to do well. This job means a lot to me and my daughter.
That's admirable. Balancing work and family is never easy, but sounds like you're doing what's necessary. Keep up the good work.
It looks like I'll just top you off a little bit, okay? Oh my God, I am so sorry. I am terribly sorry. Please, let me get you something to clean that up with. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Oh, hey, it's perfectly okay. Look, accidents happen. Don't worry about it, okay?
But I do worry. I want to make a good impression, and I'm spilling tea on a passenger is hardly the way to do it. Again, I am so terribly sorry.
Hey, it's okay. Look, life gets crazy and things go wrong. Look, that was definitely turbulence and completely out of your control.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, it's how we handle accidents that matters. Now, you're showing concern and taking responsibility. It's commendable.
Thank you for your understanding. I'll be right back with something to clean us up with. And of course, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything to make your flight more comfortable, please let me know.
Just keep smiling and do your best. Look, that's all anyone can ask for. And maybe another cup of tea when you have a moment.
What in the world happened here? I can't leave you alone for a second without some disaster occurring. This is exactly what we try to avoid, Maria.
I'm so sorry, Talia. It was an accident. The plane hit some turbulence. I was handing Mr.
Excuses? Maria, that's all I ever hear from you. Do you realize the seriousness of your actions? You've not only put our passengers' comfort at risk, but you've also tarnished our airline's reputation.
I understand, and I truly didn't mean for this to happen. I was just serving the passenger his tea and...
Trying? No, Maria. This job isn't about trying, it's about doing. And what you've done is prove that you're incapable of handling the simplest tasks.
Please, Talia, I need this job. It was an honest mistake. I'll do whatever it takes to make it right.
Make it right? This goes beyond making it right. This is about competence, something you clearly lack. You're a liability to this team, and frankly, I'm tired of constantly having to cover for your mistakes.
Talia, I'm begging you, please don't do this. I can learn from this mistake. I just need guidance and...
Guidance? You've had more than enough guidance, more than anyone else on this team. And yet here we are. I don't think you're cut out for this job, Maria. Maybe it's time you accept that.
What about my daughter? This job is all we have. I'm a single mother trying to...
Your personal issues are not my concern, Maria. This is a business, not a charity. You need to prioritize your job responsibilities over your personal life. That's something you failed to do time and time again.
That's enough, Talia. I think you're being overly harsh.
And you are? This doesn't concern you. I'm handling an internal matter.
Oh, actually, it does concern me. I've been watching how you handle this situation and the way you were talking to Maria earlier, and I gotta say, your approach is not in line with our company's values.
Excuse me? And who might you be to judge our company's values?
I'm Jason, the CEO of this airline. And from what I've seen, your leadership style is more about intimidation than inspiration.
The CEO? I don't believe you. Show me some proof. Oh, I had no idea. I apologize for my behavior, Mr. Lark. I'm so sorry.
No, Talia. I'm afraid apologies won't suffice this time. Your actions today, and presumably on other occasions, do not reflect the kind of leadership we value in this company. We expect managers to support and guide their teams, not belittle them.
I was only trying to maintain discipline and ensure high standards of service.
There's a difference between maintaining discipline and demeaning your staff. Effective leadership inspires and uplifts. It doesn't tear down. Unfortunately, your actions today have shown that you are not the right fit for this leadership role.
Please, I didn't mean any harm. I was just trying to do my job.
Doing your job means leading with respect and empathy, something you've clearly failed to do. I'm sorry, Talia, but we'll have to let you go. This kind of behavior is unacceptable. We cannot allow it to continue.
Mr. Lark, please. I have been with this airline for 5 years.
And as far as I'm concerned, that's 5 years too many. It's a shame the airlines didn't catch up to your poor leadership earlier.
You have no idea what you're doing. This airline would crumble without me.
At this airline, we strive to treat everyone with respect, Talia. All of our passengers and our staff. You clearly don't have that in you. I'll be calling the office as soon as we land. Turn in your badge and employee identification as soon as we land.
You'll be sorry. If this airline is okay with such loose rules and employees, this company is as good as finished.
It's not about the discipline of our employees, Talia. It's about how we treat each other with empathy and respect. Now get out of here.
You know what? I'll sue this airline for wrongful termination.
I would love to see you try. Bye, Talia.
Mr. Lark, I don't know what to say. Thank you for standing up for me.
Maria, it's important that our team feels supported and valued. Mistakes happen, and it's how we learn from them that matters. You're a valued member of our team, and I want you to succeed.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't let you down.
I believe in giving people chances to improve and grow. Now let's take this experience as a learning opportunity. Move forward.
Thank you, Mr. Lark. I promise I'll be doing everything I can to help this airline.
That's the dedication I like to hear. And if you ever need anything, Maria, please just let us know. We want to make this an airline that values everyone on board.